Hey, howdy, hey guys. It is time again for another Ask Joe. We're going to check out a couple things. Home Alone house again, the Dark Millennium Falcon, and some connections. So the first question is, like on the Home Alone house, can you take off each layer on the Home Alone house with the lights attached? The answer is yes, but... So the reason why I say but is because when you do take the layer off, let's see, I'm trying to take it off rather gently here. Okay, you will see that it is attached with the wire there. So you have to be careful how you're taking it apart. Now, Game of Bricks does sell an adapter connection, which I used on the new botanical gardens. So let me plug this in for you. So here we have the botanical gardens all lit up, and what you have is when you lift this up, you see how that disconnects? There's that wireless power connector right there, right on the top there, and there's the other part right on the bottom there. And what you do is you just put that in, and that connects the levels to each other, so you can take it off without, see, and then you can move the other level to another area or whatever. Now you can go right onto Game of Bricks, and you can get a 3-pack of these for $14.99. You can also use my discount code MOTM25 to get 25% off of your purchase. I would recommend getting a few of them, especially if you want to start putting them into your other modulars. Hopefully that answers your question about the Home Alone house. And the next question comes from Michael Kent 7901, and Michael asks about the Dark Falcon. Let's see. So basically what Michael is having an issue with is one, the power connector. It looks like it runs about 15 minutes, and you know what? I had the exact same problem with that. And what I had to do was I actually had to swap out the battery pack. So it now gets a dedicated battery pack, an external battery pack. Let me show you. So with Game of Bricks, what they do is they send you out a battery pack like this, which either has like 3 AAA or 3 AA batteries. But I feel like that is not enough juice to power this thing for too long. So what I had to do was get a external battery pack, just one of the ones that we had laying around, and I plugged this in, and it'll run forever now. Plug it in and hit the button, and now it lights up, and yeah. And you can let that sit there for a while, and the lights won't dim or anything. I feel like it was something that I had put in my review of the Dark Falcon light kit, was that I was having issues with the power. I was having issues with the power, with it going off randomly, and like it was like different sections, like the cockpit would go off, just in general, just weird things. So then I swapped it out, and it's working fine now. The other question had to do with the interior lights, and the only thing I can say is watch kind of which ones you put where. Oh, there's where that one went to. So like this one is the longer one that goes over here, and it has like extra length over here, which is probably because I have to plug it in there. Yeah, you just have to make sure that like the small one attaches to the small one. But if you don't have, if you basically feel like you have the wrong cord, I would call up Game of Bricks, because they are really good at fixing whatever it is. Whoops. Calling Game of Bricks and letting them know what it is that like what cord it is, and they're pretty good at sending a replacement out to you. But like I said, just check to see what cord goes where. So there should have been like it's like a medium cord, and then another medium cord here. Actually, that's like a 30-inch. That's, I want to say that's a 30-inch. This one over here is a longer one. So it goes here, it goes in through behind here over to here. So that might actually be a 30-inch, or not, a 30 millimeter. And then there's this long one, like there's an extra long one at the end. Lastly, tips about the remote. So we have the remote here. It's lit up, okay? What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to unplug it, okay? And then as soon as you plug it in, press and hold the on button. So once you press and hold the on button for a couple seconds, you can then go through the buttons. So there's the off, and then the on, and then, so yeah, it's just, you just got to plug it in and then hit the button at the same time. But yeah, I'm not sure why mainly all I use it for is the on and off kind of stuff. But I also just kind of leave it plugged in. What I'm going to end up doing is get this on a display and have it plugged in with another ship, and just leave them plugged in. I really feel like these batteries might be low, because it works sometimes, but it doesn't work all the time. So I think the batteries might be low. We're going to shut it off and then just see. Turn it back on. There you go. But yeah, on a lot of the remotes, you plug it in, and then as soon as you plug it in, you have to press and hold the on button to get it to register. Again, hopefully that answers your question about the light kit for the Dark Falcon. I know the remote didn't work 100% on that one, so I'm sorry, but it's basically you power it on and press and hold the on button, and that's kind of what works for me on getting the two to pair. The 15 seconds again it's just has to do with the power. Like I said, this thing didn't really cut it for the amount of power that this needed. And yeah, if you guys have any other light kit questions, feel free to put them in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll look forward to talking to you guys all in the next one. You guys have a great day.